Hey guys, Creative Commander here. Remember how I said that I wouldn't be doing any more of these uh explanations, but I just can't when it comes to this guy. Ujizane. The worst warrior in the entire game. His power is awful. It's a 6. His wisdom is awful. It's an 8. His charisma is barely above average with a 62. His capacity is the lowest can be. 1. Specialty is Bug, a terrible type. And his warrior skills add bonus, which literally just increases probability of status ailments, which will be useless if he doesn't have a good link. And speaking of a good link, I just wanted to see what his yeah, Pineco and Fortress. Neither of them have any kind of effect, status ailment. Paired with one of the worst Pokemon in the game, too, Igglybuff. Low attack, and that's his best stat, besides HP. Its defense is awful. Its speed's even worse. Its move is even worse, being a one-hit move with very low damage. And its ability is kind of boring. Yeah, great way to start off the video. This is unexpected. Um, so I think that my sources are wrong. Uh, most sources say that Kanatsugu, or not Kanatsugu, Kadabra evolves when it's a 60% link and you defeat someone. That would make them recruited. But I'm only at 59.69%. What? So yeah, let's just do this real quick. You know the drill. Kadabra evolved in Alakazam. Even stronger now. So, we have two more kingdoms after this. Or two more kingdoms right now. We have Velora and Nick Storm. Personally, Nick Storm is more difficult to me, so the next battle will be in Velora. Stay tuned. Here we go. Charmeleon. What is happening to you, mate? Well, ah, jeez, my throat was clogged. But here we go. Pop. Charmeleon evolved into Charizard. Gen 1ers out there, eat your hearts out. And Charizard is awesome. Like, his speed and attack isn't as good as Jolteon's, even though it's like 5% link less. But the defense is pretty good. Unfortunately, range is kind of bad, but Flamethrower is a good move. And Yuki Mirror is pretty good anyway, so yee. Boom. Alright, it's time to take on, well, Yasu. I think that's his name. Yeah, Yasu. Weirdly enough, I am, like, stacked against them. And ironically, their best link is actually another warlord that's not even their warlord captain. But, it's a Metagross. What can I say? Yeah, poison types suck. So this is my loadout. You might be wondering why I'm bringing, uh, you know, Modanar- Modenari with me. Because, Superior is weak against steel types. Think about it, though. Neutrality against both Aerons, the Chimeco, and the Aggron. Uh, 4 times effectiveness against the Quagmire. I'm kidding. The Quagsire. And only a half damage against the Metagross. Otherwise, everyone else makes sense. Mostly. And Trimeco is weak, so I don't really need to bring anybody else for that. But yeah, let's do this. Oof. Kingdom of Valora, Tadakatsu, and Ina. Oh, crap. Now it's time. Let me briefly explain the Valora's battlefield. It sucks. End of video. No, but seriously. The two main parts of this board are the cogs and the cameras. Cameras, if they catch you, they have a 3 long sight range, like this. Then they will transport you to a part of the board, and they move in a set area. They always go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, that kind of stuff. And the cogwheels can open up the gates or close them. It can be really annoying. Yeah, I don't like this one much. Although I do like the theme. It's not unique, I don't think, but I just like the theme. Oh yeah, and the cogs I'm pretty sure spin counterclockwise, so just a little information. You know what to do. Yes, father. What was that voice? Like, it may sound like I was trying to make a voice crack, but I didn't. I just went, yes, father. That hurt. We will do whatever we can to assist our Lord. Sorry about that. Why did I do that? Be gentle on me, please. I'm an old man, nothing else. Yeah, you see that it blocks off that route every game. Oh, yeah. Get attacked. 2. Sure. Happy Turkey Day! At least that's the day I'm recording this on. Even though I just finished up a video yesterday. Back to work. You know, the usual. I am grateful for the sacrifices you made. No, you're not. It's only right that we risk our lives in order to protect you. You risk nothing. Oh gosh, my phone's about to die. I gotta plug it in real quick. Jeez, this is bad. I am bad at life. Wow. Uh, cut. Just stop the recording. Stop. And we be back. Boop. Doop. Let's just do that. Quagsire. I feel like I'm the only one who actually doesn't like Quagsire. Like, everyone goes nuts over Quagsire. Like, oh my god, I love Quagsire. He's so derpy. He's so awesome. Oh my god. And I'm just like, he sucks. He looks dumb. I just don't understand the obsession. My weird obsession this episode, Quagsire. Wow. But yeah, Quagsire's dumb. I don't like it. Let's do that. The nice thing about the cameras, probably the only good thing about them, is that you can manipulate them a little bit. Since they have the same exact route, you can abuse them so that you can try and get to a spot on the board that you want. Sometimes it'll lock you in a place you don't want, but sometimes it actually helps. Like if someone's camping in a corner that you can't get to. So yeah. Good uses. Or like good abuses. Speedrunning is like playing a game, but taking all the fun out of it by trying to finish it as fast as possible. Yeah, I don't understand it. I used to try to speedrun, but then I realized I can't. Like, by the time I tried speedrunning this game before, by the time I was to the Bug Kingdom, it was almost to the time that, it was almost to the time that you would be close to finishing Nene's Kingdom. And I was like, what? So, obviously I did something wrong. I know what I did wrong. I sucked at the game. And wow, Metagross just tanked that. Like a tank. Insert laugh here. My father, Tadakatsu, is the most powerful warrior in Ransei. I cannot afford to sully his name with an inept performance. Just give this all I have. And then she proceeds to do literally nothing that turn. Punch. Whoop punch! Wow, Concolors just get beat up over here. You know what time it is? Too early. Let's do this, and I know for a fact that it's going to be turned around. I know. That bodyguard's going to kick in. I know. I'm trying to. Now let's hope that this does enough damage. Yes. And I'm just hoping it doesn't burn Conkelder. Good, good, good. And these people in the corner are doing literally nothing. Seems legit. No, I do not want to do that right now. I want to bait over the Aggron. That did not work. Thankfully, Aggron sucks. Oh, and now it's time for Quagsire to absolutely murder Conkelder. Oh yeah, here we go. Not at all where I wanted to go. Well, that was useless. Where do I want? Yeah, this is the only place where I can go. What am I doing? 39 damage. Oh, baby, 37 in total, actually. Let's do a little bit of chip damage. Never mind, it was a crit on the Aggron. Time for a little bit of Leaf Storm. Underlinked Leaf Storm. My microphone is right up next to my nose. I am lying on a pillow, and that's why. This is gonna kill my back. Hey, you guys remember that perfect audio? When I was, lying on the side and I talked like this the entire time and the mic quality was terrible. Remember that episode? I wish I didn't. Oh yeah, rip headphones users. I actually just rip anyone that watches my videos. You know I'm right. That's better. Now the Aggron's finished, and there's just one more Pokemon. The Quagmire. And I think at 69 damage, I think there's only one Pokemon that should be able to finish this off. It's pretty obvious because it's the only one that can really finish it off. But Yukimura, take this. Flamethrower. golden card. The golden card of Exodia. I don't watch Yu-Gi-Oh. And there we go. Wow, we have a lot of money. Don't worry, that's normal. It would appear that an army was incapable of hindering your progress. Well, you guys sucked. That might be why. You know, you guys really did suck, so. Anyways. Now go. I shall be watching. Yeah. Woo. Bop. Bam. And last but not least, bop. Now there's just 2 left. And I was leaning on my mic again. Great. There were 2 left. The battle has been won. Lag. Well, good job, guys. Now, let me decide. Will I complete this next kingdom too? Find out really quickly. Because it'll take 2 minutes for me and 5 minutes. I'm kidding. 2 minutes for me and like 3 seconds for you. Enjoy. You know what? I have decided we will not leave this episode off right now. Obviously, if you just looked at the time bar, you would know pretty obviously that. Of course, I decided to keep it. Don't care though. Let's do this. Don't know why it's going so slow now all of a sudden. Oh yeah, and I got all the other kingdoms to stop collecting gold and make me a millionaire, and start collecting all the people. Yeah, if you really want a quick glimpse of that, I can just show you. Oh crap. That was stupid. I didn't say all of them, though. Did I? If I did, I made most of them. January, year 5. Oh, yeah, and then there's this hot spring. Or Mystery Springs. Basically, it changes your ability. For a price. Of course, why wouldn't I go for Sprint? It increases my range to 5 instead of 4. It's better than Vanguard. If we go to Wiichi, Wigglytuff's abilities just aren't that good. Honestly. But I still want that instead of Lullaby. Lullaby is weak. But now that I'm spending all this money on this, I am going to need to go collect more gold. Time to put these kingdoms back to work again. Oof. Alright, back to making abilities. So, Samurai, current ability is pretty useless. Conquer is a pretty good ability. Basically, it's like Moxie, but all the stats will increase, I believe. And like all things in this game, it only lasts for 1 turn. So you might as well go for it instead of Trent. And same thing for you. Overgrow kind of sucks. Unfortunately, both of these abilities suck. But Nurse sucks a little bit less. It's like Healer, but better. Because I'm pretty sure it's not just a 30% chance. And you have to waste a Mega slot. Anyways, Thrust is alright, but it automatically moves it back one anyway. But, oh, Spirit. When this Pokemon gets to 1/3 max HP, it increases their HP almost to full, if not full. And then its attack will increase that turn. Why wouldn't you want it? That's my question. It is good. And finally, Yukimura and his Charizard. Yeah. Both of these abilities have to do with defense and attack. Unfortunately, I don't really see Yukimura being the last of allies being defeated, so I'm just gonna go for this. And I will also be doing the others. Oh yeah, Koroku. Real quick, let me just show you that. If you want to stop it, you can. But I can't stop you. I just let these people continue doing what they were, cause I'm lazy, and I'm also stupid. I put them on train instead of develop. Ah! Alright, we're back. And this time, the new cast. So, of course, Sprint again. It's awesome. It's necessary. Well, not really, but I love it. When is range not useful? Because you always want to be able to move. Honestly, this ability's pretty good too. I forgot what its ability was beforehand, but it probably wasn't that good. I had 100,000 Pokedollars, and now I'm down to 40. Again, stats increase is a lot better than randomly having a chance. Randomly having a chance to dodge an attack. Yeah, no thanks. And then, well, it sucks anyway. Like, let me just show you. Its current ability is Jagged Edge. Ability that does a small amount of damage. At most like 10 or 12. And then you have Explode, which is like 50. Its Sturdy is just bad. It has like one weakness. Actually, it does. Fire. Why would you even take it to a place with fire anyway? So I'm gonna take Explode. Much better. And much more useful. Its ability is Intimidate. I'm keeping that. Because it's probably one of the best abilities in the game. And nothing for now. Although later on I might have some difference with that. But you'll see. You'll all see. And then finally, you got these two. I swear, I'm going to go into the kingdom. I tell you. Not what I wanted. Now, Something I will say is that this is not her perfect link. So I'm not even going to do any of these. But let's check out Alakazam. Currently it's Life Force. Heals a little bit of HP. Alakazam's abilities otherwise suck. Inner Focus. Won't flinch. Very unlikely, only a couple moves actually flinch. Instinct. I already talked about how bad it is. Yeah. No thanks. Thanks, but seriously, no thanks. And just because I'm a bad person. Just gonna make you work. 824. That's terrible. I am a bad warlord. Let's. Well, a warlord helps with work. Let's put these guys to work. And next you'll see me, I'll be trying to take over a kingdom. But first, let's hope this doesn't break. Okay, it's good. 6,000. Good. Well, see you in a minute. Or more like 2 seconds. Well, it's time to go. So I was having trouble deciding whether I wanted to bring Ginchio or, what's his face? The bug guy. The guy with, Fortress. I forgot his name. I don't really care, though. I ended up bringing the, Lex Ray into the battle. Just because, well, it doesn't suck. So yeah. I like him inside just talking about, oh, you can't defeat me, you have a heart that is conflicted. Hey, I'm gonna beat you either way. Oh yeah, and icy battlefield. You slide on ice. If you land on ice with water, you travel all the way across. Ice, ice, baby. But yeah, so something I find funny is how Jolteon has a range of 4 on the ice or on the snow. Oh yeah, and there's a kid. Demonetized. Yeah, range is reduced on snowy terrain. Kind of figured that out a while ago. And you slide on that kind of stuff. That's why it's not always beneficial to go immediately. Of course, like anything on the floor, flying Pokemon have no effect. And ice has no effect on it either. They just go across without any issue. I decided to bring my electric type Jolteon only because of the fact that it's got more effectiveness and it won't be weak against the psychic types. But in general, the psychic types are easy. Muna can't deal any damage, and for Musharna to get damage, she has to put you asleep. So time to let Oichi become a tank of damage. I'm bullying Oichi. I do love the music here, though. There's just something about it. I think I'll outflank with Luxray. Oh, my neck. Why did it move so slow right there? Wow. Is that lag? Yes, do it. Oh my gosh, how did I miss? That allows me to hit the Celio. The Lapras is gonna be difficult to kill, I know, but gotta take things one step at a time. I just want to check where he would go. Right there. Wow, that's honestly perfect. Because that allows me to do this damage, which is a good chunk of damage on its own. Then you just got this barreling up behind. And just so I can make this battle a lot easier. Smack. Get whacked. Meanwhile, the rest of you are useless. Don't worry. So am I. I like how Mushan is all the way over there. Yeah, this music is honestly really good. Wake me up inside. Wake me up and save me. I know I have fabulous singing skills. You don't have to tell me. Jokes. Why does she have not? Why does she not have the Jigglypuff charm? I know it's a waste, but eh. Let's get you out of here for now. Let's get you in here. Well, if it's 100% chance, might as well make as much damage as possible. By the way, I said damage right there, so. Boom. This battle is going smooth as ice. Well, some ice. Some ice is not smooth. My commentary is terrible. Trust me, I don't know what I'm doing either. But yeah, this battle is almost over. Almost. By almost, I mean not really. Because we're only 9 minutes in. And meanwhile, Luxray is coming around eventually. Eventually. Plus defense. Time to just smack you. And then whack you. And then go ahead, just breathe on you. And, well, first do a thing where I boost my power. And then breathe on you. With my terrible breath. I knock you out. Ooh, and nice power loss. And a burn. Sick bird. Honestly, if you get that joke, you are a YouTube pioneer. Or you just like watching fan stuff of others. Oh yeah, and this is what Tree Meter does. A lot of damage. It's a strong attack, but almost useless because of the fact that you have to pray that they get hit with it. And usually they don't. Now let's hit you with this courage. And now, to finish the job, I'm gonna get a present. Burn heal. Wow, that's kind of ironic, because that's what Musharna needed. And Oichi gets the final hit. How depressing. Gracie's emo. Glacier's emo. Oof. And not much link gain at this point, though. If you notice that, like, look. I'm getting only 2 at max. Like, 2.21 or 2.31, I can't tell from here. And its lowest is 1.74. Yeah, we are overlinked. So these are not going to do much to help us. So you'd better be prepared in general. We are truly capable. Ha. He told me that he would destroy Ransai. It terrified him. Da da da. I know not of what you speak. He's everything to me, because I am Yuki Mishima. I follow you thieves wherever you go. I'm not a weeb, I swear. It's just a video game. Ooh, ooh. Lord Caleb, finally, the next kingdom is... Ah! Dragnar. It's this kid again. Haven't seen him in a while. You always need to make it here, but you're up against Nobunaga. Gonna need more than a few party tricks up your sleeve. But you're gonna beat him, I know it. Hee hee. You don't need to worry. Let's go. Yes. Oh yeah. And to commemorate it, you know the drill. I gotta bop. Bop. that's it. Up next, a legendary Pokemon. Why? Uh, I honestly do not know why. Like, how? Isn't Zekrom's, like, in the movies, Zekrom's about, and in the games, is about all the ideals. So how come Nobunaga has it? Eh. If anyone cares to explain, that'd be cool. But I know no one's gonna watch this anyway, so. Bop. Yeah, this is what images always look like when I'm putting them in. It's just like that. And then you got a Dragonair for some reason. So let's go over them real quick, because I'm not going to do them in this video. You got to use those two. Then you have a Gay Bite. I call it Gay Bite, by the way. Nothing wrong with it. And then you have Simisage and a Dano. A Fracture makes sense, though. But yeah, kind of weird that you would have just a Simisage out of nowhere. Does add a little bit of type variety, though. Too bad it makes his entire party weak to ice. But, eh. What can you do? This is the final kingdom in the game. Well, of the main game. Are you ready? Next time on Pokemon Conquest, we will finish the main story. And I will talk to you about what the plans for the future will be. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Remember to wear your seatbelts.